outside in a second.
Forecasting the Geneva Bay Estate subdivision on the former site of the NK Fairbank estate, which was called the Butternuts. Butternuts was one of the first truly large homes on the lake. It took up about the same ground as the first 3 homes in the subdivision today. It burned completely to the ground shortly after it was completed in 1875. It was immediately rebuilt from the original plans. In 1895, a 5-hole golf course was added. It was here that many of the millionaires around the lake were introduced to that relatively new game. They started the Lake Geneva Country Club later that same summer. N.K. Fairbank was president of the N.K. Fairbank Company, Chicago's leading manufacturer of large oil refinery products, making products like Perry complexion soap, Santa Claus bar soap, the Gold Dust Twins.
They're still building.
Well, Ford probably is that.
Wait, that looks like the front of us. I didn't know I didn't do it.
No, I didn't.
That looks exactly.
They tore a house out.
In some cases, you're seeing the second, third, fourth home that's still outside. Wow. For the next couple of miles, we're going to pass a number of homes that are pretty much intact from Geneva's golden era. That light gray home with dark red roof was built in 1881 for John Lester, one of the founding members of the Chicago Board of Trade. Later, that home called Blacktoft was owned by Montgomery Ward Thorne, sole heir to the Montgomery Ward department store fortune. Today, it belongs to the family of the late Dr. Frederick Tamara. Beginning with a stretch of wooded shoreline, and going for the next mile at one time or another has all belonged to the family of the late Philip Knight Wrigley, family, late Mr. 76 for Henry Strong, who was president of the Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe Railroad. There weren't many houses on the lake when Henry Strong built this one. He was able to camp out several different places around the lake. He kept track of his home. Later, North Woodside was owned by Olaf Tivander. He invented the sanitary milk bottle cap, the cardboard wax-coated disc stamped over the top of the old glass milk bottles. That doesn't seem like much of an invention, but Mr. Tivander was satisfied with it, retiring at North Woodside at the age of 26, a multi-millionaire. All 3 of those homes today are owned by brothers that are descended from the Wrigleys.
So you don't learn that.
This next home we see today was built in 1985 when the new owners of the property decided that the original home was beyond renovation. The old Hillcroft had been the Wrigley's main residence from 1927 until 1965. After that, it was used as a guest house. The new Hillcroft incorporates architectural ideas from other buildings on the property and has a view of the lake from virtually every room. When the Wrigleys moved out of the old Hillcroft, they moved right across the lawn to the newly completed green. One person jumps off the front of the boat, runs down the pier, makes the delivery, grabs the outgoing mail, runs back down the pier, hopefully in time to jump back on the back of the boat. With that being one of the more challenging spots, that's typically one of the piers that we use for the annual mailboat tryouts when we pick the new jumpers for each season. The barn-shaped structures, the Wrigley's
Thank you
Boathouse
guys
for
for watching
quarters
this.
for their fleet.
And yeah, bye.
And then to the left of the boathouse